I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is the most skipped part of the book, but I'm going to read it. The content contained within this book may not be reproduced, duplicated, or transmitted without direct written permission from the author or the publisher. Under no circumstances will any blame or legal responsibility be held against the publisher or author for any damages, reparation, or monetary loss due to the information contained within this book, either directly or indirectly. Legal notice. This book is copyright protected. It is only for personal use. You cannot amend, distribute, sell, use, quote, or paraphrase any part or the content within the book without the consent of the author or publisher. Disclaimer notice. Please note that the information contained within this document is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All effort has been executed to present accurate, up-to-date, reliable, complete information. No warranty of any kind are declared or implied. Readers acknowledge that the author is not engaged in the rendering of legal, financial, medical, or professional advice. This content within this book has been derived from various sources. Please consult a licensed professional before attempting any techniques outlined in this book. By reading this document, the reader agrees that under no circumstances is the author responsible for any losses, direct or indirect, that are incurred as a result of the use of this information contained within the document, including but not limited to the errors, omissions, or inaccuracies. That's just like a copyright that is in most books. Like, I'm afraid to even, I feel like that's a generic thing that's unspecific to the materials, so I've read it out loud and maybe we'll post it. However, I mean, that's that's in most every book. Like, it stops me right at the door. Like, I mean, I might read something that's awesome, but I can't repeat it. I can't say, I mean, like in school we were taught, like, you just cite it. You just cite what you're quoting. But I mean, did you hear that? It was pretty, like, you may not use any part of this book. It didn't seem like it mattered if you cited it or not. It was like, do not use, even though it's using information from other things. Anyway, this for me is like, I don't know. Like, my brain doesn't compute. I don't understand. I'm like confused. This is just basic copyright, which is like every book, but you want to talk about a book, but you can't talk about a book because you need permission.